Hi guys, welcome back to Football Manager. Now, today's episode, we're going to get St Johnstone, Dynamo Kyiv and Dundee knocked out of the way. I may even do the Scottish Cup quarter-final. The reason for that is, well, if we don't get past Dynamo Kyiv and we don't get past the Scottish Cup quarter-final, we'll have an episode of 4 games and then we'll have a final episode of 4 games to end this season off. Also, if we do manage to get all the way through, we've then got an extra 7 games to concern ourselves with. So, I'll probably end up doing a 4, a 4, a 4 and a 3, like a really weird football formation. So St Johnstone, my biggest concern is winning the Premier League. I know we could do really well in Europa, but Premier League is my number one concern. I don't know why. It's just really sort of like the thing I want to win more. Let's get Dembele back on the pitch. Everything else is kind of fine. Let's get Roca Santos on the bench for... Well, we don't need Bastoni on the bench, do we, really? He can get shifted off. Everyone else, I'm happy with everything else. The only thing I'm worried about is Darren Fletcher's sharpness. Yeah, I know, mate. Don't need to tell me that. I've already seen that. Now, you had a bit of a special treat last week in that, well, you got a Football Manager every night. Chances are you get the same again this week. If this goes out on a Tuesday, then you know you're getting a special treat this week. It'll be coming out Monday through to Friday again. I don't know. I've just been able to smash out. That's my wife's hand. I've been able to smash them out the last couple of days. It does. Part of it is because I know I've got almost 8 days on the trot at work, so I'm not going to have as much time to get it done. And I'm also thinking about maybe getting a mini playthrough done on the side. Haven't really decided yet. I mean, obviously, if you're watching this, chances are it's already come out. It's already going. I'm thinking about doing the Dark Souls 3 permadeath. I've mentioned it before. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting something else done. Sort of like just coming home, just having an easy day of things, and, you know, taking it easy, basically. Depends. It really does depend. If my new graphics card is here, it might go something a little bit different. Might do an Arc permadeath maybe. It's not the same as Dark Souls. It's not the same difficulty, but of course there's more chances that fucking T-Rex turns up and just eats our face off. I don't know. There's a whole lot of things that could potentially happen. A lot of it is hinging on getting the graphics card here, I have to be honest. Now, we're playing in black. Let's get this ball forward, Adger. Thank you very much. Henderson. Asensio is the fucking highlight of my season. He really is. Don't know what he was doing there, but we'll take it. There's an own goal from Shaughnessy, which is a fucking weird name. Shaughnessy. Hi, my name is Sean Shaughnessy. What? Oh, it's Joe Shaughnessy. It'd have been better if it was Sean Shaughnessy, really, wouldn't it? Oh, well. Don't know what Asensio was doing there, though. I think he should have just taken a crack. I think it would have gone in. But we'll take the own goal. So, this is our game advantage, apparently. We're sitting... If we carry on this form, if we win this game, we end up 8 points ahead of Rangers still. Let's push forward again. I think this is... Well, could have been a goal. He was on a break there. Mauricios Lemos has been booked in the 15th minute, so I'm a little bit behind on that one. And you might realise I'm a bit full of vim and vigour. I'm recording this on Tuesday the 17th. Tuesday the 17th? Monday the 17th. So you can probably tell I'm a little bit ahead at the minute. As again, it's because I'm having to work over the weekend. I've got 8-9 days on the trot. I can't remember which it is. So I'm trying to get ahead. And I've just finished recording season... Fuck me, that was just terrible. I've just finished recording season 3 of Motorsport Manager, and I'm very... I don't want to say I'm very, very happy. I don't want to really spoil it for you guys. Let's just say I'm happy. We're not in a bad position. Didn't win. Don't worry about that. We didn't win. We're not getting promoted this season. I say don't worry about it. If we got promoted, we get fucking smashed straight down, to be honest. It's 2-1. Oh. Boys, let's tighten this up. Let's concentrate here. We're only 6 points ahead of Rangers now. There's still 5 games in the league to go, so It's getting aggressive. It's getting aggressive. Far from pleased from what I've just seen. Everyone's green. Everyone's like, fucking yeah, we're shit, aren't we? So they actually responded. The Scotsmen actually responded to aggression for once, and it's like real life. Let's concentrate. Who is playing poorly? Dembele and Henderson, I think, need to potentially get subbed. So let's get Henderson off first for Kenny. Roca Santos. Lee Griffiths off for Dembele. Anyone else playing poorly? Target's only got 6.4. I don't think he is the issue, though. I think it's getting these goals in. We've only had 10 shots, 7 on target, which for us is pretty fucking dismal. Come on, target. It's a nice ball. Roca Santos just coming on now, and Asensio just give the ball away. That's it, mate. Well done. This looks like a break. This is a goal. Fuck. Right, overload. Team talk. Aggressive. No. I was in the middle of doing a team talk. Don't give me a fucking shitty replay that I don't want to see. Let's demand more. I'm going overload. Griffiths. Fucking get in, boy. Right. Let's get another substitution in. Let's bring... I don't really have anyone decent. Alright. Bitten for Fletcher. Alright. Where's... Rogic is up front, isn't he? I'll say up front. He's in the attacking mid. I was like, we'll bring Rogic on in the mid. No, we've already got him on. Let's get another one, boys. We can't be losing to fucking St Johnstone, who are like fucking mid-table dog shit. Griffiths, fucking son, get in there. He's not my son. He's older. Is he older than me? I think he's younger than me, actually. But still, he's not my son. I'm not old enough to be his dad, despite what some people at work think about my age. Cunts. I think they're just trying to wind me up, actually. Don't get me wrong, I think I look older than I am. Some people think I look younger than I am, but still. Right, so 3-2. Will it end 3-2? They're going to fucking draw. I honestly thought that was it. I thought they were going to get a fucking draw. I'd have been very unimpressed. Can't target. And that's the end of the game. That's fine. That's fine. 3-2. Weren't the best win. That was a bit of a let-off. We weren't good enough. You look stressed, dear Chiellini. Well, I expect more from you. There you go. I better tell him I thought we played well. I'm very happy. Everyone else is angry now. Oh, fuck you all. You played dog shit. So, the next match now is Dynamo Kyiv. Kyiv, as it is spelled. Dynamo Kyiv. I don't know if is that the right pronunciation? Did I sound Ukrainian? I don't know if I did. Dynamo Kyiv. Let's praise. There we go. Let's praise you like we should. Don't need to worry about that. Let's push on. Not really anything we can do now other than keep the team fit, get through to the end of the season, win what we can. Obviously, we want to win everything. I want to do the quadruple. Love to do the quadruple. I mean, as I say, Premiership is my main focus. I don't think we were expected to do any better in Europe than we did. So, but we are expected to win the Premier League. We're expected to win the Scottish Cup. Sergei Rebrov, blast from the past. He's a good manager, fucking hell. Kenny's report on Asensio, he's getting better. I still want you to improve his positioning. See, it's gone up, so let's carry on. I mean, he's still not happy about it. Lamar is Man City's big money chief target. I do like Thomas Lamar. He's a quality player. I still think he's better than Mbappe. I think Mbappe's a good player. I think he's had a decent season. I would say decent season. He's a fucking cracking season. But I think people may suss him out next season. I think he might have been sussed out. And I think Lamar's going to be the one pushing forward. I know he's got a little bit more age on him. I think it's 4 years between him and Mbappe, I think. Should we have a look, actually? Let's go to Lamar. Thomas Lamar. Where is he these days? He's still in Monaco? He is. So he's 23. And Mbappe, I think, is in the reserve squad. Where's Mbappe? Let's go by position. Have I done the wrong thing? Was he in this first team squad? I can't see Mbappe. They wouldn't have sold him. Under 19s. Maybe they have sold him. Mbappe. Gelsenkirchen. On loan at Gelsenkirchen. So he's 20, so there's 3 years between them. I mean, he's good. I mean, obviously it's just the game, isn't it? So, but the point is, there's 3 years between them, and I think that Lamar's got a bit more than 3 years worth of development on Mbappe. I might be wrong. I've not really seen enough of both players to really sort of absolutely confirm that's the case. I just think Lamar's the better player. If I was given the option of Mbappe or Lamar, I think Lamar would be the choice I'd go with. I'm actually saying that. I think I'd probably sign Mbappe and then sell him on and get Lamar. So, is there any youth intake? There wasn't, was there, at the end of last season? End of the last episode. I think there may be some coming today. Let's get some scouting going. Let's get some fucking scouting going. I know it's going to take a little while. It's going to come out of the video. But still, let's get some scouting going. I might just, if I see approach to sign, I might just approach to sign them straight away. There we go. It doesn't really matter. There we go. He might be shit, but I'll take the risk. I mean, where's the harm? Lannis, I'm worried about. I don't really want to pick up people from shit teams. We'll go to Newell's. We'll take people from Newell's because they're a fairly decent team. We'll take someone from Velez. Again, fairly decent team. Rosario Central. Not so sure. Hurricane, not so worried about. I'm just going by relatively sort of large team names. I'm probably going past the loads here. Let's go to Zenit. Fucking yes. And CSK. Might go for Lokomotiv. I don't think. Oh, well, I would just go approach to sign. Yeah, do that, mate. That was Semenov, was it? I'll say it's just a case of Spartak, obviously. Lokomotiv. Dynamo Zagreb has got to be done. As has Hajduk Split. Split is actually where me and my wife went for our honeymoon. Quite liked Split. I wouldn't go there for more than a weekend, but I would definitely go back again. Give you a bit longer. Take that, will you? Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Now, Stipe Milic. Let's get these other guys. There we go. You've only just joined this club. Well, fuck you. Come to a bigger club. Red Bull Salzburg. Yes, we'll definitely look at the players there. And Austria Vienna. And Rapid Vienna. Chivas are there as well. Definitely got to look at some of these players. I mean, we're nearly at the end of this list. I know, obviously, I'm not going for everyone. I'm picking people from the bigger teams. Let's press to sign. Yep. We'll let Cannon deal with the other bits, unless we do have to deal with it ourselves. Wonderful stuff. That was Al Roggan, was it? Let's get the other guy scouted. American Mex and Chivas we'll look at. I don't know if we'll be able to sign people from Central America. I know that Brazil obviously have a thing where you can't sign anyone under the age of 18, I think it is. Take them outside, so I don't know if it's going to be the same. Partizan, Legia. Let's have a look at Legia. Partizan and Red Star is without a doubt teams we're going to look at. Don't worry about Lesia, I don't think. I'd say we're just going to pick these players up. They might not be any good. I mean, I might be wasting money, but I think it's worth picking up before they actually get signed on to proper contracts. Which is going to be the case, isn't it? There we go. So that was Nikolic, Pantic, lovely stuff. And you've just joined the new club, have you? Again, bigger club, mate. Bigger club. It's a bigger club. It's a much bigger club. Lovely stuff. Let's give you 3 years again. That was Who was that? Was it this guy? I can't remember now. Rankovic. I'm hoping with the fact that he wants like 5.5k, that he's going to be like ridiculously good at 16. I'm just taking a risk. Spartaks, no. Besiktas, Fenerbahce, Besiktas, and Galatasaray may provide some. I don't want to say the word, but it may provide some gems. Trabzonspor, maybe not. I mean, Trabzonspor are a decent team. And probably around about the same sort of level as Besiktas. Yeah, we'll have a look at Trabzon. We won't look at anyone else. They've got a few players coming, so I'm going to hope that means that they've got a decent youth system if they've got that many people coming through. So we've got a few people sort of offered contracts. We've missed out a lot, but I don't think there's really anything else there that we'll just do that. Just fucking shits and gigs, shall we? I don't know where Young Holland is, but I don't think it's Holland. Woodbridge Strikers. Okay. I don't think that's in Woodbridge. Woodbridge is up the road from me in here in Ipswich. Where is League One Ontario? Canada. Zongbin. We'll approach to sign him. Doesn't look like he's going to be very good. Not because of his name, because he's only wanting £140 a week. We'll just do it. You know, it's worth a shout. I mean, at the end of the day, he might be shit, and we just fucking chip him off somewhere. Not going to be big contracts. Stipe Milic is on his way. Good stuff. He'll start learning English before he arrives. I'll scout him anyway. See what he's going to be like. He's going to want to have. I say he's going to want to have that. There we go. Thank you very much, mate. We'll give you the maximum we can. Take that. Wonderful. Thank you very much, mate. And you. Cheers. That's easy enough. Yuri Tielemans, might be worth keeping an eye on his development. He would be interested in the transfer. I'd be interested in signing him if it weren't for the fact he was 23 million. Orel Mangala, not too concerned about. Delcroix, he's interested in the transfer. Are you free? No, you're not. I don't want to sell. He's valued at 550k. There's a lot of stuff coming through here. So, no interest in joining. Let's have a look at this really first. Farfan. No interest in joining. It's got some ability. Sepulveda. Got some ability. Cravero. Scout until full knowledge. Just looking at. Scout. Scout. Yeah, we'll scout. 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 Definitely scouting. Scout. Definitely scouting. Definitely scouting. Scout. Don't need to say it every time, do I? It's just, I said it's not a worthwhile signing, but he might be. It's got to be done, isn't it? We've got to get these guys scouted. We've got to find out. A lot of these guys would probably be quite happy to join us. I mean, obviously, we've not managed to get them before they've signed contracts, but still, it might be decent, cheap signings. It's got to be worth looking at, seeing what comes through. I think the Scottish intake is on the 3rd of March, if I remember rightly. We did look at it a few episodes back. Alexander Freitag, he's going to be good. Pretty sure he is. So we do have our match against this guy. I'm hoping it's going to be amazing. I'm hoping. We've got this match against Dynamo Kyiv. Dynamo Kyiv today. I can't remember what we're doing with regards to. Alright, so suspension FMF target. That's fine. We'll get Jordan McGee in. Matthew target for Bastoni. Roca Santos. You're unregistered. Have we got anyone on the youth squad who can step up? Let's bring in Jordan McGinn. There we go. And then we'll do this. Get rid of that. All positions. So we should have. There we go. We've got our 7 subs. We've got some youngster in. Just there. Just in case. Everything's good to go. Apart from the fact we haven't got a full squad that we need for this competition. That's my own fault. I fucked it up for the Champions League. Fucked it up for this. Did sell a lot of players though that were there, and we were only allowed to do 3 changes. I didn't realise we were only going to be allowed to do 3 changes. Anyway, we're winning 4-2 on aggregate. So we got 4 away goals. So yeah, it's not a bad position to be in. Put it that way. Let's go out there and prove a point. We should be winning a match like this without any. Go out there and take control of this tie. They liked that. There's a lot more to come from you. Didn't make any difference. There's a lot more to come from you. Made a bit of difference. Dembele, mate. I want you to go out there and grab some goals. That's a fucking stupid thing to say to a striker. I want you to go out there and grab some goals. Alright, mate. It's my job. It's what you pay me for. Fucking what? So, Asensio has picked up an injury and he wants to be taken off. Oh, fuck, mate. I don't want to take you off. Why are you injured? Why are you injured? You're very much our best player at the minute. Darren Fletcher's just been sent off. Asensio's injured. This is a fucking royal fuck up. Let's bring in Scott Brown for Asensio. We're going to go with one midfielder. You know what? Fuck it. Let's switch Dembele around with Adja. Let's bring Dembele off. We don't need to score goals. That's the thing. We don't need to score goals for this. We just need to make sure. We're going to go strikerless. Fuck it. We're going to join the cool kids and go strikerless. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play with 3 attacking midfielders. And we're going to win it that way. We don't need to score goals. As long as we don't concede too many. We can lose 2-0. Or we can lose 3-1. And we'll still go through. So we're going to stay attacking. Because fuck it. That's how we play. It's how we roll. Might not necessarily work out that way. I'm really disappointed in Darren Fletcher. Fucking captain. One of the more important games we've got. Got himself fucking sent off. In like 15 minutes in. What a retard. Adja on the way through. Fucking get in. Who needs Dembele? Who needs Asensio when you've got fucking Christopher Adja available? Don't really tend to play him as an attacking mid. We tend to play him in the centre. But, I mean, could we retrain him as attacking? Have him and Asensio next to each other with Henderson? Does he have the stats? Do we retrain him as an attacking mid and then try to get another midfielder in? That would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, I know we've got Rogic, but Rogic is getting a little bit old. So he's getting a little bit old. He's like 27, 28. But we could potentially sell him on and do that. You know, that'd be good. I say it's good. I like Rogic. Rogic does a job for us. He really is one of our more solid players, consistently solid players. Still that ball. I mean, saying that, Chiellini's usually quite consistent. I think he's only had one really shit game for us. Julian Moraes has scored. Let's have a look at some of these other results. So, Olympic Lyonnais are losing 1-0 to Besiktas at home. I think they lost massively in their last game, if I remember rightly. United are 0-0 against RBL. Mainz are winning 1-0. Bournemouth and Metz are 1-1. Gelsenkirchen are beating them. Başakşehir. There we go. Is that the name? I don't know. It might be the name. Adja, can you make it 2? No. To be fair to the guy, I mean, he got surrounded. We don't have a striker that would normally be there for him to pass to. Junior Moraes has just made it again. Right. So, should we... Let's not go contain. Let's go assertive and let's concentrate. No. I was in the middle of doing something, game. Go assertive. Let's go concentrate. Fucking hell. Fletcher, mate. You've really fucked us here. It's 5-4 in aggregate. They're going to score another one any second now. Right. Let's control. Let's contain. I don't want to see this goal. Let's contain. We've got more away goals than them. We can still do well here. A lot more to come from you. There's a lot more to come from you. I say this a lot, don't I? And we've got no striker, so I can't give any comments to the strikers. So we are going to go contain. We're going to stay the same tactic, though. We'll just change it to contain, and hopefully we can mitigate any damage by just keeping the ball. Henderson to McGee. Let's put a nice one through for Adja. Come on, Adja, get one for us. So close. He's on his best, bless him. But he should be doing better. Right, Lemos, Chiellini, Bitten. I think we might need to make a substitution, and I think some of our players might be getting a bit tired. Flanagan to Adja, Adja to Rogic. Rogic, I was hoping he'd pass it over here to Henderson. Henderson's got a little bit of space, but didn't really do anything with it. McGee. Why isn't anyone making little runs through this gap here for McGee to push balls through to? I'm just getting closed down. Look, there's a nice big gap there for Adja. Adja. Fucking yes, boy. Well done. Now, the only issue is, if they score a goal, then our away goals are equal. So it will end up going through to... it was a nice ball, that. It's almost like a back heel. But it wasn't. It was like one, but it wasn't, you know. Now, let's get a sub in. Who's looking tired? Rogic is looking tired, but I really don't want to bring that youngster on at this point. Henderson's playing well. Lemos, I don't really want to rock the boat too much. I don't want to rock the boat at all. I don't want to do anything. There's not really anything I can do. Just keep an eye on things. If things get really, really hectic and people get tired, then we'll start looking. If we can get another goal ahead, I will then make subs. Henderson. Fuck me. Just over the bar. Considering we're playing a contained tactic, we're getting the shots in. Right, let's get a sub in. We're going to bring this youngster on, Jordan McGinn for Rogic. Can't really do anything else there. Let's get Lemos off Bastoni. Yeah, we'll do that. I can't make any more subs. Okay, fair enough. I can't make any more subs. I did make quite a few early on thanks to Fletcher and Asensio. I'm hoping Asensio's not injured for a long time. We're going to need him going forward. Come on, boys. Just see this out. See this out. That's all we need to do is just see this out. Let's have a shot. Have a shot. Have a shot. Have a shot. That's it. Wonderful. We are through to the next stage of Europa League. I think we can be pleased with the football we played. I think we can as well. Good win, boys. Well done. Fletcher, mate. Fletcher, you're the captain. You're going to get fucking fined. Asensio, 2 weeks. We've got 430 grand. We're going to issue a warning. We're not going to appeal the ban. Adja, we're going to praise because he was fucking immense. And Darren Fletcher accepted his warning. Good. Now, Asensio is unfortunately out. Let's get rid of Jordan McGinn. Roca Santos back in. So we're going to play Oliver Burke. We've been trying to train him up as an attacking centre midfielder. I think he can play there quite easily. So we're going to get him that. We've got Dundee in the 5th. And then, who's that? I don't know. We're going to play this game anyway up here. We can push through. It's fine. It's easy enough for us to do. It's a piece of piss for us to do. Right, so we got manager of the month, that's fine. Celtic leaves key man. Marco Asensio, yeah, I know. Flanagan and Liam Henderson are banned in Europe, so we've got even less people to work with. So you've got some potential. We'll carry on doing this for now. 1st of March. Oh, hello. Not really knowing enough about him yet. I don't really want to... I mean, I know I've put in offers for people, but still, I don't really want to push too much. Looking at some of these Mexican boys, mate, you know. Some of these Serbian boys. Fucking hell. Turkish lad was pretty good. I don't know how you can say they're not worthwhile signing when you see their potential ability. It's just... Right. No comment. I don't even know what the question was. It's like, nah, no comment, mate. How did Moussa Dembele or Marco Asensio not get that? We lost out to a fucking guy from Rangers. I don't get it. We weren't anywhere near there, but we did get manager of the month, so that's like a bit more for us in our own personal achievements cabinet. What else have we got? KG the media. It's the media. I never speak to the media. Alright, so Patrick Alrogan is on his way. Let's scout him. I haven't scouted him at all. I really should scout these players before I try to sign them. Celtic contracts about to expire. Scott Brown. Craig Gordon's retiring. Scott Brown's probably the only person there I want to offer another contract to. How about that? Not needed youngster. Not needed Calvin Miller. Doesn't really matter. Jack Naylor we're offered a new contract too. There we go. Done. So who do we have in the Europa League next round? We're at home to Valencia in first leg. Valencia is going to be a tough one. Manchester United got knocked out by RBL. West Brom are the only English team left in this. How West Brom is still in this? And Manchester United not. So we've got a tough draw. We have got a tough draw. When's that match then? After the Dundee, I mean we've got Inverness after that one. Fuck man, it's going to be a tough draw with Rangers in between. So this guy is on his way as well. Another signing that I just didn't look at all. From Curacao apparently. He's going to be great. Bezold, another signing. Austrian, he could be good. Just getting some youth players in. When is it the 3rd? I'm pretty sure the 3rd is when the intake for Scotland is. We'll get a notification, I'm sure. Zong Bin is on his way as well. Not scouted him, he's Canadian. Don't need to know that we're starting to scout him. I know you're starting to scout him because I told you to start scouting him. It's like, I'll scout him now. Good, you're doing your job. Instead of fucking telling me, why don't you just get on and do your job, you twat. Alright, so we've got this guy coming as well, Vukasinovic. Valued at 32.5. He's got a work permit to come in. Fucking care. Just give me him. We'll send him somewhere. It's fine. I'm not changing tactics, thank you very much. This tactic is working well for us. It's a plug and play. It is very much a plug and play tactic, this tactic. And I'm not changing it. It's working for me. I should do, but we've got Semenov as well coming in now. Russian. 94 grand at 15. Could be immense. Could be immense. Hopefully he's immense. We'll find out soon. We'll find out very soon, actually. So, Andrzej Duda, not too interesting. Su Kun is on his way. Don't know about him. 125 grand, 15-year-old Chinese guy. Might just be because the league he's in is worth that much. Ligia's Karol Kobiak. They'll be due 425 grand and an additional 700k. Okay. 17. He's going to be good, isn't he? If we're having to pay that much in Tribunal, he's going to be very good. I'm sure of it. I'm happy with that. I want to leave Celtic in a decent position. Because I don't want to be here for more than 3 seasons. That's the thing. Ideally, we're only going to be here 2 seasons. But I don't know. Once we find a team that we're really happy with, we might look at staying a little bit longer. But so it's Zombie we don't care about. We've got these guys coming in anyway. Let's appeal. Appeal. We need to find out a team for loaning out. So get a decision made on these guys soon. Do we need a work permit really for the Canadian? I mean, I'm pretty sure with regards to the Commonwealth, you get that there. I'm sure you do. I might be wrong. Let's get Burke in there as a shadow striker. Henderson and Rogic turned around. Everything else stay the same. Do we bring Griffiths on instead of Dembele? Yeah, we do. We do. Griffiths has been playing better recently. People want my players. They can fuck off. You're not having my players. Go away. Just go away. You're not having my players. Unless, of course, we go to a different club, in which case, fine, we'll just have a fucking send-off. We'll just buy the best players for us. I shouldn't do that, should I? I want to leave them in a good position. I can't rinse them. Right, dub, mate. Talk to me. There we go. Let's go out there and prove a point. I fully expect you to keep our run going. I didn't like it. A lot more to come from you. I want you to get to control, and we'll go over calm. I want you to go and grab us some goals. I want you to grab us some goals. All right, then. Grabbed. Yeah. All right. So we're the only game playing, are we? Which means that Rangers are going to have a game in hand. If we win this, the best they can still do is an 8-point gap. McGee, mate, Fletcher, Burke. I want to get Burke a goal. I want Burke to score me a goal. He's a new signing, and we are retraining him. I just need him to score goals. Give me some goals, mate. I need to make you a legend. And the only way you can become a legend is by scoring goals. Let's get a team talking. Let's passionately demand more. That's what you do, isn't it? Alright, Burke, mate. Come on. That's a nice take on. That's a nice take on. He's going for it. He's fucking scored. He's a legend now. Well, I say legend now. He scored 2 goals this season. We need him to score more. He doesn't really play. He's not really been playing recently. It's my own fault, really. I've been keeping the team as, and it's been doing pretty well. Why change a winning team? You don't change a winning team, do you? I mean, it's a stupid fucking thing to do. Why change a winning team? You don't. That's what you. It's just a silly idea. Why fix what ain't broke? You know. Let's push forward again, but with assertiveness this time around. Griffiths just should be doing better than that, mate. You've replaced Dembele for this game. I expect more from you. All right. I say we've got that guy on loan. We could have used him, but rather not. He's just there just in case. He's there if we need him. He's not there as a starting option. Right, let's nick that ball, Lemos. Well done. I have liked Lemos this season, I have to say. I mean, I don't like the fact we... What was the keeper doing? Rogic with a decent long-range drive. No idea what the keeper was doing. Should have been able to stop that. I don't remember what I was saying now. Should we sign that keeper up? I think it'd be a good signing. It doesn't matter. We've got another keeper coming in. We've got a Scottish keeper coming in on a free to replace Craig Gordon. So, you know, he's Scottish and he's going to be a reserve keeper, a bit like Craig Gordon is. So, it's clock off. Tell me clock is off. Good stuff. So, this makes the game a little bit easier. We're currently 11 points clear. Obviously, Rangers with their game in hand. If they lose or draw, we're pretty much won the league. If they lose, I think. Right. Let's get a calm. Guard against complacency. There's a lot more to come from you, and from you there's a lot more to come from you. You look stressed, do you? What's fucking stressful about your fucking life, mate? Seriously, you're an overpaid prima donna. What is stressful about your life? Same for all of these players. They're all overpaid prima donnas. There is nothing stressful about their life. The only thing that's stressful about their life is, what shall I spend my money on today? Or, you know, I can understand maybe paparazzi and maybe getting abuse from fans, which isn't fair. You shouldn't abuse people. But seriously, what? Unless they're fucking stupid, they're never going to have money concerns ever, especially in the modern day and age. So they've got nothing to be stressed about. If I tell them they're playing shit, they're playing shit, and I pay them good enough money for them to accept if I'm telling them they're playing shit. You know, just fucking get better. You can't. It's not really a hostile work environment, even though I am calling them a cunt. I call everyone a cunt. Oh, Lemos, I was just praising you a minute ago. I was literally just moments ago praising him, saying, oh yeah, it was a good signing. I think that's what I was talking about before I forgot what I was talking about. We paid a little bit too much for him. We paid a lot too much for him. But fucking hell, mate. Come on, you can't have me praise you and then turn around and go, you know what, I'm going to undo what he said and fuck it up. Now, let's get another one back. Dembele. So that's the 37th goal of the season for Dembele. That is something. That is something. That really is. It's a good little shot as well. Fantastic finish. And that's because he now places his shots. You know, the thing that our coach said he wouldn't be able to do. He seems to be doing it just fine. Can we nick the ball? I don't really want to concede another one, if possible. I'd like Lemos... Oh, well, it's not going to happen now. But I'd like Lemos to score a goal to make up for the fact he gave away a goal. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. I had a little panic attack there. Lemos playing the ball back to the keeper with a defender near him. Yeah, just don't. Please don't do it, mate. I'd rather you just smash the ball out. Assertive. I am pleased with your defensive efforts. There we go. Everyone is green. We're 11 points clear. Rangers do have a game in hand, like I say. But catches the eye. Right, so Dundee have got no chance of winning the Ladbrokes Premiership. They don't never had a chance of winning the Ladbrokes Premiership. What are you talking about? Alright, so he's happier now. So, how many games did we play today? We played 3, so we've got one more. We've got Inverness, Caledonian Thistle. Let's look at the Ladbrokes Premiership as it stands. 4 games to go. So, I think with one more win in the Premier League, we have won the Premier League. I think that is how it works out. So, it would leave us... Yeah, if Rangers win, then... He wants to leave. Okay, I'd say it's good. There you go. Fantastic. We'll get rid of him. That's fine. He doesn't really play at all. So yeah, if we win our next match, I think we're guaranteed for league. In which case, we'll start pulling back players from that. We'll start resting players for the actual main events after that, like the finals. Looking to improve his work as a ball-winning midfielder, starting individual training. Fair enough. He's going to retire in the next couple of seasons. Is there any point? Right, so Nicholas is on his way. No, Celtic have cancelled a deal. Why? Celtic, has he cancelled a lot of our deals? Do we not have people coming in? Do we not have people coming in at all? Have these deals been cancelled? Have all the deals that I've started up cancelled? So if that's the case, I am going to be fucking livid. Rajkovic, work permit, Pichon. I'm not going to be impressed if he's cancelled all these, because I don't care about the work permits. They're young. They can stay here. The thing is, they can stay here, and in 3 to 4 years' time, they'll get citizenship, so, you know. The only downside of fucking Brexit, I can't get these players in. Like the Polish ones and the Serbian ones. That's the only downside. Don't reject my appeals. It's just fucking... Right, board. The board. We just got an affiliate club. Can we get another one, please, mate? Can we get another one? Why not? Give me another fucking affiliate. All I want is one more affiliate. That's all I'm after. Just one more affiliate. 43 minutes. We better get to this fucking Scottish Cup final. It's going to be a long fuck off episode otherwise, isn't it? We've been talking for a long time. My throat is dry. I think I need some something to sip. Plus it's 9:30. I'm going to need a shower in a second. You can see my hair's a little bit after work. Marcelo Lippi is now the new Saudi Arabia manager. Okay, is he? Rankovic, delayed. Not all delayed. Lee Sung-woo transfer listed. Great. My exciting young client, Lee Sung-woo. Don't need him, don't want him, don't care. Don't bother me with him. Wants more first team chances. Well, a bit tough, isn't it? If he's not... We signed you as a backup, didn't we? I thought we signed him as a backup. I'm sure we did. I think we signed him just to recover a couple of positions. And if you're not getting played, you're not getting played, mate. You're not good enough. We've got other Scottish players in that position that are like well ahead of where you are. Celtic's new intake. Lovely. 7th of March. Jordan Maffey. He could be decent. His potential ability is shit, though. Let's have a look. Stephen Kennedy. Potential ability is pretty shit. Alan Laird. Let's get you signed up. There we go. Archie Murray. No. Paul Blair. No. Liam Masson. We'll get you signed up. Jack Waddle. No. Evan Hutton? No. Michael Duff? No. It's going to be a really disappointing one, isn't it? It is. It's looking really disappointing here. Let's get you signed up. Fucking yes. Why not? Who was that? That was Alan McManus, wasn't it? No, it was Darren McElroy. Danny Martin? No. Kevin Hunter? No. Liam Kelly? No. Stephen Brown? I'll get you signed just because. Oh, no, pressing the wrong buttons here now, coming off the game. Right, so youth intake, the following youngsters come from other clubs. Danny Martin, so that was the other thing. Liam Kelly, Alan Ladd. So they reckon Alan Ladd's going to be something special. We've already offered him a contract, so that's fine. Who else is in Scotland when it comes to these transfers? Youth intake. Right, so it's Arsenal as well. Let's approach the sign. Yeah, develop player. Playing time next season, how about that? Well, fuck you then, basically. I don't really care about the English players at the minute. I'm more interested in Scottish. Can we show filters? Scotland. Let's go to Scotland. That's all I want to see. Scotland. Now, Rangers. Let's poach some players. Rivalry. Is it all players who do this? It is fucking cunts. Right. Let's pick up all of these pricks. We're going to pick up every youth player here from Motherwell. We're not going to go to Hibs. We're just going to pick up all of the ones from Motherwell. Probably going to pick up all of the ones from... not going to go to Hibs. We are going to go to Hibs. We're going to take Hibs. I don't need to see that Twister is playing Battleground Unknown. All I want to do is click where I need to click. Michael Cooper. That was Mark Cooper, wasn't it? Bobby Fischer. We'll go to Hibs. We won't go to Alloa. No chance. Adam Piper. Yep. Dominic Jones. Yes. So we're going to have to pay a lot of money in compensation here. Right, that's 350k for that one guy. I'm looking for that magic number, sort of like 1.5 million in compensation. You know you're going to be onto a fucking winner. 260k. Aberdeen. Kerr Doig. We'll finalise some promises. Let's go back. Graham Jenks. Why? They're like 15, 16. I don't need to make them promises. I just need to give them a fucking fuck off. Why do I need to give you a big pay rise? You're not even on a contract yet. Just not long joined your new club. Well, fuck you. Why don't you actually come to a decent club? Not to be guaranteed. Right, Partick Thistle, Falkirk. Let's have a look at Dundee then. Anthony Mogridge. Right, let's offer that. 300k for him. He could be decent. John McLeod. 325k. Ewan Lynn. 375k. George Drisdale. Got promises. Fuck you with your promises. Russell Gibson. 325k. There's a lot of money coming out of the club though. Hearts are a team we need to look at. That's an absolute... Angus McLennan. Stepping Stone. Developed player. Play you in next season at some point. Improved coaching team. Long term aim for the club are win the Ladbrokes Premiership. How about that? What? We offered you so much, and then you're like, no, I don't need to know about them bits. Right, okay. That was Mark McLean. Kevin Harris. And we're going to have to make... Fucking stop with the promises. This is slowing me down. Mark Jackson. These guys are young Scottish players. You don't need to get promised anything. I don't think there's anyone else we want to look at as a no. Right, all nations again. Let's get rid of Scotland. I don't know what I'm saying like that. Scotland. I need to get this. Why won't you let me fucking click on Scotland? Right. Scotland. All nations. Right. That's annoying. Right. Right, so we've got these guys sorted out. You're sorted out. We've got a lot of fucking contracts to go through here. You've been cancelled for some fucking annoying reason. Didn't even see what happened there. I just want to get these out of the fucking way. Cat doig. Fuck me. You're not that interested in joining the club. You're not that interested in joining the biggest club in your home country. Okay, whatever, mate. Of course you're not, you fucking retard. You're happy to stay at some shit club. I say retard a lot. I say cunt a lot. Cunt is one of my favourite words, I have to say. It's one of those words that really accurately describes how you feel about someone. Or is really good at saying something to your friend, you know. Oh, you fucking cunt. Right, will you be happy to sign for us? You will be. Good. We're not offering you that much. Oh, yeah, we're way over our wage budget, aren't we? How about now? Are we way over our wage budget now? Right, so we can offer you 34 and you want 70 something. We'll try that out. Nope, see ya, mate. I'm not giving you 74 grand a week. No fucking chance. I like Danny Welbeck. I'm not giving you 74 grand a week. I don't like you that much. Right, Sukan. China did not have a high enough world ranking. That was the only reason why. He's not played enough. He's a young player. He's a new young player. Of course he's not played enough fucking matches for his country. His country doesn't even know he exists yet. This guy's on his way. We'll scout him. He's on his way. We'll scout him now. Cooper's on his way. Again, we'll scout him now. I don't know. These guys are going to be absolute dog shit, I'm sure. But I'd rather pick them up and not let anyone else get them. Basically, I'd want to make sure we get these players in. Bobby Fischer. We've got fucking Kieran Smith. Adam Piper. We've got loads of youth players coming in, actually. I think I may have signed slightly too many. Russell Gibson. Do you think, Kyle? Yeah, I think I may have signed a little bit too many. What makes you think that? Well, I can't fucking move for kids. Sounds a bit wrong, mate. Yeah, it does, a little bit, yeah. I'm recommending that the following players should be signed. Well, if candidates stay at the club, I'll make recommended contracts. I'll offer them contracts, mate. I've offered the contracts the ones I want us to keep. Cat Doig. Let's get him fucking scouted. Mark Jackson. Let's get you scouted, mate. He's on his way. We'll find out how good he is soon. It's been nice to have a rough idea, I guess. I can't believe I just spent like shitloads of, and this is shitloads of money on just signing loads of Scottish players who are going to be fucking useless because they're Scottish. Sorry, boys. It's just how it is. Alright, I'm going to scout you. Scout you. We're already scouting these guys. These are the teams that all got players transfer arranged because they're all coming to Celtic. That's why. Dominic Jones, 275k. See, now he's maybe. And Arthur. Scout. Alright, we're gonna have to change this transfer budget back, aren't we? So we can afford to pick up all of these players. Celtic to sign Boyd. Yeah, Boyd. I don't know. We're at 54 minutes. This is going to be a fucking long episode. But I needed to get hold of these youth players. That's the thing. I wanted to pick up every youth player in Scotland of any sort of ability. Why? No, don't cancel it. Look, he's going to be so fucking good. So fucking good. Don't cancel the deal. Don't fucking cancel the deal. Just bring him in. Stick 2 fingers up at everyone. Just bring him the fuck in. Put Ponk on the fucking fuck off. Graham Jenks. How much is he costing us? 325 grand. It's a lot of money we're spending out on these youth players. A lot of money. Celtic sign Calvin Flynn. Why did I sign so many youth players? They're still coming, look. They're still coming. 375 grand. These better be fucking good players. That's all I'm saying. They better be fucking good players. I'm not looking forward to that Europa League tie. I'm not. It's going to be a hard one. Anyway, let's get on to this match. You know what we're going to do? We're going to clear the entire team. We're going to go quick pick. And we'll use what's suggested for us this round. Apart from Lee Chung Yong and Stuart Armstrong, it's pretty much a team we'd pick anyway. And Ponk being on the bench, it's pretty much a team we'd pick anyway. Asensio is still injured, of course. Afonso Salsa has got another 11 days, 3 weeks. Roca Santos. How are you looking these days, mate? You're getting there. You're getting there. Your potential ability is going down, but not a lot I can do about it. Not a lot I can do about it. We didn't get you early enough, and you weren't at a big enough club. Really, he'd got more development. It feels like at Manchester United, put it that way. I'm not the best when it comes to developing kids. Again, that could be so poorly worded. Right, let's get on to this. Dub. Words. Me. Words. Bit more words. Extra words. And finally, words. Let's skip that bollocks. So, we need to win this because we're expected to win this. The board expects us to win this cup, so getting through here is vital. Dembele getting off for a fairly good start there. Having a nice shot on goal within 30 odd seconds. Armstrong, big cross. Anyone on the end of it? Only Fon Williams, the goalkeeper, who's got a strange name. Dembele offside. 2 shots, 2 on target. Can we please get a win here? So, as I said, I'm pretty sure it's still the case. Oh, fuck me, Dembele. Why can't you just been a bit more accurate there? I'm pretty sure it is a case if we win one Premier League game and we have won the Premier League, in which case, as I say, we're going to basically play the reserve team for the remaining Premier League games. Apart from that Rangers one, which we are going to fucking cunting smash the shit out of. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be a reserve team playing the rest of them, and we're going to concentrate on the cup games with the first team. Obviously, resting them is going to be beneficial. So, that's how it's going to be. It's unfortunate that the Rangers game is going to be between both Valencia games. Put it that way. Let's get a team talk in. You need to be pushing forward. That's what we need to do, aggressively as well. That was an aggressive ball forward. Dembele is through on goal. He's got to score here. Mate. Mate. We're going to have to work on his quickness, I'm sure we are. I think that's what we're going to have to look at. He just doesn't seem to have the pace. Getting so many yellow cards as well. Why do we get so many yellow cards? Just got another one. Right. Well done, Chung. Armstrong, Dembele. See, if Asensio was on the pitch, we'd already be winning. The fuck was that, mate? What the fuck was that? 14 shots. They've had none. We still haven't put one away. This is disappointing. I'm going to be aggressive about it. Not happy with the performance out there. There's a lot more to come from you. There is definitely a lot more there. I want you to make the difference. I'm not going to talk to Dembele. He's happy. I don't want to upset them. You know what these French boys are like. They're French. Steal that ball, Keeling. Well done. Right, let's get a team talking. I can't be fucking arsed with going into penalties or extra time. This needs to be won now. Needs to be won now. Dundee winning 2-0. Why can't we? We've had one shot on goal. They have. We've had 17, 7 on target, nothing yet. Lee is offside. Should we make a sub? We'll give it 5 more minutes. We'll make a sub. Lee Chung Yong is going to come off. Oliver Burke's going to come on. Is Lee Griffiths on the bench? Let's bring him on. Should we make the last sub too? Who do we bring on? No, that's the question. Don't really have anyone exciting back here. I suppose we could move Adja forward for Tom Rogic because he's looking a bit tired. Bring Ponk into the fold. Yeah, we'll do that. It's done now. We've made all 3 of our subs. Hopefully no one gets injured. And hopefully we get a fucking goal. Right. Aggressively demand more. Now, sorry, I have had to have the fan on the entire time. I'm sure you can probably hear it in the background. It is warm AF. It is really, really warm at the minute. Oh, fuck. I thought that was it. I thought that was our goal. Yeah, it is pretty damn warm. So, I need it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to sit here and do this for the hour and a minute that's been going. I like to give you updates on how long I've been doing it. You know, don't know why. You can see that. You've got a fucking timer on YouTube. You can see how long the video is or is going to be. I do long videos. I mean, everyone else does a lot shorter, like 20, 30. Me, I just seem to plow out long videos. Right, can we get another team talk in? Passionate. Show some passion. Show some passion, boys. That's not passionate, is it? No, it's camp. So Dundee 3-1. We've got 2 minutes added time. Not going to get it in these 2 minutes, are we? No, because Fon Williams has been solid. That's all we can really say. He has been reasonably solid by the looks of things. I mean, he got 12 shots on target. That's 12 saves, isn't it? It's got to be. Right. Has this gone to a replay? We've got a replay. Fuck, that's not going to make things easy for us, is it? Manchester City have sacked Guardiola. Oh. Man City job might be available. 425. Oh wait, 250 grand with a potential 425 grand. Anyway, guys, I'm going to make that the end of the episode because we're nearly at an hour and 5 minutes long. Of course, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do like and subscribe. I do appreciate that. When you do that, it's a fantastic thing. Obviously, do go on Twitter. Add me on Twitter at Keggedy. You'll get, whenever time a video goes up, you'll see it on there. I'll give you a little shout. I know YouTube has it as well, but you'll get that. You'll also get the odd little other thing from me, like announcements for doing a Twitch stream. Basically, I'm going to try and start streaming a little bit more if I can. I know people appreciate a good stream. I definitely like a good stream, especially when I'm peeing. I prefer it to be unbroken. So yeah, but in the next episode we'll have Valencia, Rangers, Valencia, and probably Ross County. Yeah, we're going to try and get 4 more out. How close are they together? They're all very, very close together. And obviously, if we get knocked out of the Europa League, and it's just the Scottish Cup to go for. If we get knocked out of that, then the final episode will be Inverness, Hearts, and Motherwell. Yeah, that is it. I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye bye.